Good morning, dear friends. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today I am going to teach you lesson from our grammar. Adjectives. Will you please tell me what is adjective? An adjective is a word that is used to add something to the meaning of a noun. To add something to the meaning of a noun, that is called adjective. Here also I give small definition. Words that are used to modify a noun or a pronoun are called adjectives. We have to modify noun or pronoun. It's called adjective. An adjective may describe, identify or quantify nouns or pronouns. Mahatma Gandhi was a charismatic leader. Mahatma Gandhi was a charismatic leader. Charismatic means charming or attractive. So Mahatma Gandhi, charismatic, it's an adjective. It's modify Mahatma Gandhi. Where did you put that book? Here that is an adjective. All children participated in the events on sports day. All, it's an adjective. Mary sang a beautiful song. Mary sang a song. That is also one sentence. But here, Mary sang a song. But how? So, beautiful. So, beautiful, it's an adjective. Mark Antony was a brilliant orator. Mark Antony was an orator. But here, brilliant. So, brilliant orator. Orator means speaker who gives speech. Classification of adjectives. There are 6 types of adjectives. First, adjectives of quality. Second, adjectives of quantity. Third, adjectives of number. Fourth, demonstrative adjectives. Fifth, possessive adjectives. Sixth, interrogative adjectives. Adjectives of quantity. An adjective of quantity describes how much of a thing is meant. It answers the question how much, some, all, many, enough, any, much, little, sufficient, whole, etc. are some of the adjectives of quantity. If we can ask a question by how much, so we will get answer some, many, enough, all, much, little, sufficient. This type of answer we get. So when we will ask by how much. First one, in many countries young men have to serve in the army for at least 2 years. In many countries. How many countries? Many. How much countries? Many. All nations must join the endeavor to save the environment. All, it's an adjective. Many, it's an adjective. Adjectives of quality. It is good quality or bad. If you will go to buy clothes or any paper or anything else, so you will tell them that not any other qualities are there. Yes. An adjective of quality describes the kind, quality or characteristic of a noun or a pronoun. They answer the question what kind? Black, tired, kind, happy, busy, etc. Here some examples. Can I ask you a simple question? Can I ask you a question? But here he asks simple question. Simple, it's an adjective. Quality, he shows us quality. I will not ask you tough question. I am going to ask you simple question. You can give answer very easily. I think Guide is a brilliant film. Guide is a film. Okay, so I think Guide is a brilliant film. Guide is a brilliant film. There were many complicated sums in the paper. We often use adjectives derived from proper nouns as adjectives of quality. Now here in this sentence, there were many complicated sums in the paper. Complicated, it's an adjective. Now here, we often use adjectives derived from proper nouns as adjectives of quality. Means from proper noun we can derive, we can borrow. A Japanese painting, means from Japan. The Indian flag from India, and the Himalayan rivers from Himalaya. Adjectives of numbers. An adjective of number shows how many persons or things are meant. How many numbers, how many person or things. Few, several, 2, 5, second, fifth, etc. are some of the adjectives of numbers. Adjectives of numbers are often known as numerical adjectives. They can be classified into definite numeral adjectives and indefinite numeral adjectives and distributive adjectives. First, definite numeral adjectives. They answer the question how many with an exact number. They also tell us in what order a person or thing stands. The number may be cardinal or ordinal. Cardinal numbers tells us how many. So 1, 2, 5, etc. Ordinal numbers tells us the order of things. First, fifth, 10th, 11th, etc. When we were younger, a cinema ticket cost 2 rupees. When we were younger, a cinema ticket cost 2 rupees. 2, it's a cardinal number. Our school has 4 computer labs. Our school has 4 computer labs. 4, it's also cardinal number. My class is on second floor. My class is on second floor. Second is ordinal numbers. All, many, several, 5, some, first, 12th, most, etc. Indefinite numeral adjectives. These answer the question how many, but not with an exact number. We can ask a question by the word how many, but not with an exact number. There were several people in the room, but none came to help. There were several means many, not 1 or 2 or 3, but many people were there in the room, but none came to help. No one came to help. Do you have any color pencils? Do you have any color pencils? Not red or blue. They have not specified any color, but they were asking, do you have any color pencil? Distributive adjectives. They talk about each one of a number. These are either, neither, each and every. Distributive adjectives. They talk about each one of a number. These are either, neither, each and every. Every man stood at attention as they hoisted the national flag. Every man, those who were present there, all. Each car, it's tested before being sold. Each car, it's tested before being sold. Before selling that car, they are tested. Demonstrative adjectives. A demonstrative adjective describes nouns or pronouns. This, that, these and those are demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative means we can point out any particular thing or any man. Okay, that man is a singer. That man is a singer. We can point out that man. Little, there is a distance, but after then we can make out or we can identify that person who is a singer. Are these mangoes fresh? Are these mangoes fresh? Here, that and these both are adjectives, demonstrative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives. These adjectives are used to ask a question. Interrogative means question. So these adjectives are used to ask a question. Which metals are used to make bronze? Which metals are used to make bronze? What cities have you selected? So here which and what both are interrogative adjectives. Possessive adjectives. A possessive adjective shows belonging. It answers the question whose, his, her, its, my, our, their and your are some possessive adjectives. They tell whose is the thing. Now in this possessive adjective we can say that we can show the ownership of that thing, whichever things there is. Now who is the owner of that thing we can say by possessive adjectives. These are my pictures. See, these are my pictures. Whose? Mine. Have you been driving their car? Have you been driving their car? Okay. Their means possessive adjectives. I hope, dear students, you understood this chapter, adjectives. Thank you and have a happy day.